brothers in arms, food, the big, the bounty gun rammer, the bounty vents, and my reload is 13.3 seconds. It's just not competitive, right? It's just not competitive. If you're a beginner and you're not spending a fortune like I am, without all that, without the food, without the bounty gun rammer, without the bounty vents, without the brothers in arms and all that, you have a 17-second reload. It's just not competitive. No, not turbo, not the tank speed, the reload speed. 17.5-second reload is just it's just not competitive. As soon as people figure out what this is, you'll take one shot and then they'll just come in and kill you. So there's my no bullshit opinion. It's a hunk of garbage. Lower DPM than the Maubreka. It doesn't have any DPM. There is no DPM. I 2 or 3 times have fooled myself thinking, okay, well, I need to pull out and shoot this guy, and I can't. The gun's not reloaded. It's just too long. You imagine if you're a beginner and you buy this to train up your medium tank crew, you have a 17.5-second reload because you're training a new crew? What are you going to do? Some auto loaders, isn't the T-57 Heavy gets 4 shots and then has a 20-second reload? This gets 1 shot and has a 17.5-second reload. What? What? If you, let's say you're fighting in a tier 10 game, T-57 Heavy comes out and shoots you 4 times. Well, you're dead. But let's say he accidentally bounces 1 shot. Then you shoot him back once. He reloads just about as fast as you do. So, does that make any sense? Our scout tank is throwing his tank away. So you can't play front line, right? You can't play up in people's faces because they'll shoot you 2 or 3 times for each shot you take. Maybe you're meant to play as a backline sniper with a fairly accurate gun. But why, when you're so slow and you do have some armor, why would you want to play at the back? Like, I could never get up the hill. There'll be fast tanks there already before I get there. I can't get up there. Set up my nest here. I mean, look at this. Okay. So it's not going to be for me. It's going to be another one of these tanks that I'll play for one stream here because Wargaming was nice enough to give it to me, and then that'll be it. I'll never play it again. It's too slow and it doesn't shoot fast enough. You probably all the really good players, the Unicoms, will not play it because they like to carry games. They like to win games, and when you only shoot every 17 seconds, you're not going to carry any games. Especially not at the end when it's 1 versus, there's 3 or 4. You're by yourself. You're not carrying anything. Let's go. I've got. So look at this reload, guys. This is excruciating playing this tank. Excruciating. I hear you, I6. I'm coming as fast as I can. See, now I should be shooting him again. I can't. It's excruciating in this way. I'm not the fast one to go. Maybe the IS-6 would survive going down there. Shot just disappeared, guys. That shot didn't count. Like, it's not as if I have high DPM that I can handle a shot that disappears. Unless I accidentally hit the wrong guy. Because in case you didn't know, this gun is very accurate. Pull the trigger too soon, guys. Okay, I'll move it. Instead of driving blindly into their guns, we'll try and do it a little smarter. Try and get some spotting assist. The IS-6 is going. See, guys, I look at this reload. It's brutal. Guys, this tank is brutal. Yeah, I'm glad it's not overpowered. It's not going to break the game, but it's brutal. I can't get any more now. The reload's too long. How much second reload? Without any crew skills or without anything, 17.5 second reload. I've got it down pretty much. I don't think you can get it down any further unless you run some directives. What did I do? What did I do? Like I got mine down to 13.3, and that's with bounty vents, bounty rammer, food. I'm not running any directives. Brothers in Arms crew. That's pretty much almost as fast as you can get the reload. At it. The advertising is very good, right? Like look at this. 400 average damage per shot. 233 penetration. Sounds pretty good, right? Minus 8 degrees of gun depression. Sounds fantastic, except that the turret's in the middle, so you don't get really used to that. Look at this. 120 millimeters of front armor. That's pretty good. You know, angled front plate like that. 280 in the turret. That's good, right? 50 top speed. That's really good, except that it's a lie, right? Traverse speed, 44. That's pretty good, except that it's not very good, right? You look at all the numbers, they're all good except for this one. Average damage per minute, 1400. Ooh, that's a little low. I wonder if we can make it work. Well, you can't because the gun has a 17.5 second reload. That's for one shot. One. That's a medium tank, right? You're gonna fight against. Let's just see. Remember, you're one shot. The view range is awful as well. Yeah, we forgot that. The view range is awful. But you're gonna fight against. Let's pick one of the best premium tanks. You know, the Progetto. Remember, you have 17.5 seconds for your reload. The Progetto. That's without crew skills and everything. So let's compare apples and apples. Like, look at this. The Progetto gets 3 shots. Lower alpha, yes, but 3 shots. And the reload time is, if you fire one of those shots, it's 7.2. Less than half. Okay, so a 3-shot auto reloader, if you encounter each other together and you both take 1 shot, in 7.2 seconds, he's got his shot again. And if he takes all 3 shots, if the Progetto takes all 3 shots, boom, 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 he's done 240 times 3. And then what's his reload to reload that first shell again? 10.8 seconds. You're waiting 17. So if you encounter each other together and you both start shooting, you shoot once, the Progetto shoots 3 times, and then the Progetto reloads faster, and he shoots you again. So he shoots you 4 times and runs away. That's a tier 8 premium tank. What about if you're in a tier 9 game and you run into a tier 9 premium tank like this one? This gun reload is 7.4 seconds. Yours is 17. He can pull out and shoot you twice while you're reloading. And that's 14.8 seconds. And then he has 3 seconds to get back in cover. He can pull out, aim, shoot you, reload, shoot you again, then wipe his ass, look around, scratch his head, and then pull back, and you're still not reloaded. So what's the verdict? What's the verdict? The verdict is, it's a hunk of trash. What about the Type 59, which is the other, this one's already in the game. It's a medium tank. The reload time, 8.4. Not more than half the alpha, 250 alpha instead of 400. And 2 shots is 16.8. Right? He can fire 2 shots, 16.8 seconds. You're still reloading. So he does 500 damage to you. You have a 17.5 second reload. He shoots you twice. He does 500 damage and then has another 2 seconds to pull back. Once people get to know what the reload is on this tank, you just pull out and shoot it twice. What about, which the other one you're asking about? The T-34-3? Where is it? Where's the T-34? Yeah, there it is. T-34-3, which has high alpha. There you go. This one has 390 alpha instead of 400. It's almost the same, right? It has a 13.4 second reload. 13.4 compared to this tank that has 17.5 with about the same alpha. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 4 extra seconds. So you're always going to be trading 1 for 2. That's a hunk of garbage. Okay, well. I don't know. T-54 prototype? You want to compare a few more? I mean, I already know my answer. My answer is no, I won't play it anymore. How about this one? This one just came out. This one just came out. It's Russian. It has high alpha. Well, not really. It has... This one has 320 alpha. That's not that much lower than 400, depending how you roll. The reload is 9 seconds. So compared to 17.5. All right, what about the T-54 prototype? 8 seconds. 250 alpha. So he's going to shoot you twice. That's 500 damage to your 400. This guy is almost going to shoot you twice. Right? Is he? 9 plus 9 is 18. This gun, this one here shoots twice for every time the Chinese one shoots one, and it has 320 alpha. That's 640 for the object alpha versus 400 for the Chinese. So, guys, it's just not competitive, right? It's simply not competitive. So even though this has 8 degrees, when you come up on the ridge line, there's this much of your tank from here to here is moved up the line, so your 8 degrees starts farther back. You don't have 8 degrees. You don't have 8 usable degrees like if your turret was at the front, because your tank has to go farther up to just get this front third of the tank up the pivot point. That's right. That's what I'm trying to say. Where the gun bends from. You need a drawing? I'm trying to draw it for you. So when the turret's in the middle, 8 degrees is like, if the turret's in the front, 8 degrees is like 5 or 6 degrees with the tank in the, so this 8 degrees is not 8 degrees. It is already really bad, because if you take a tier 8 tank that has a fast reload with all the bounty equipment and the food and I get the reload down to 7 seconds or 6 seconds. This one's 13. You're absolutely right. For a beginner, someone just training a crew, it's 17 or 17 and a half. It's not competitive, right? You're fighting against tanks that... is anyone coming with me? No, no one's coming with me, so fuck it again. There you go. You're playing against... other players, tier 8s, 9s, and 10s that have... you're going to play against a T-54 that can get his reload down to 5 seconds, 5-6 seconds. I was going to go down here and try and stall them, but these are my top tiers. I can't. So no. The answer is no. Usually the enemies push in force here. The 5120 will clip this tank before it can reload. Yeah, exactly. A T-57 Heavy will shoot its 4 shots, then you shoot once, and he reloads in 20 seconds. You get one more shot, and then he has another 4-shot clip. It's done. Does it make credits? Yeah, it makes credits. That is a good thing. I'm just chilling here, guys, because I wanted to move up, but I cannot. Spotted. Really? Look how close that guy got before we could detect him. Okay, guys, this tank is a possessed piece of shit. It's horrible. Don't waste your time. I mean, the few shots that you do take with it that hit just disappear. That's about the 5th ghost shell I've had. That is literally the 4th or 5th ghost shell that I've had. Where did it go? Good lord. Holy shit. Okay, we're done with this tank after this game, guys. We're just done with it. I can't relocate either. Look at this reload, guys. I could shoot him. I'd like to shoot him. You can't shoot anyone if you don't reload, right? Okay. No, it's not for me, guys. If it's suitable to your playstyle, have at her. I encourage everyone to rush out and do the grind. Go for it. Saw that tree, that's not good. Don't look at me, guys, I'm not gonna go spot. I can't shoot back, guys. I can't shoot back for another... Who knows how long. I can't shoot back, right? If you can't shoot back, you can't win. And if your shots just either disappear or hit the dirt, it's a hunk of garbage. We're done with it. Yeah, I'm stopping playing with it. That'll be the last game. I tried. It's just to me, it's a hunk of garbage. That's a wrap. It is, guys. If you're wondering whether you should do the mission, it's up to you. I'd say it's not worth it. It's literally it's one of the worst tier 8s mediums I've ever played. So, even the commander says it's a piece of crap. That means piece of crap. Fully aimed shots, just missing. I mean, when you got a 17.5-second reload and then your shots either fully aimed, hit the dirt, or they disappear, or it's just underwhelming in every way. So it's a collector's tank. If you're an idiot, you know, like if you're the kind of guy who collects bottle caps, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. But like, if it's a piece of shit, do you collect shit? Like, do you go into the dog park and collect different hunks of shit? I'm telling you, it's a piece of shit. If you want to, get it. So we're done. I'm almost discouraged that I wasted the time, actually. But you know, you can't just say it's crap. You have to actually try, right? You can't just say, "Oh, it's crap," without. We could do the in-garage review with a British accent. And go over the fantastic numbers of this tank. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's get a spreadsheet. Let's get a spreadsheet document where we can go through it. It's ridiculous. Let's just look at it.